Power Ranger. Oh, hell yeah, baby. It don't get better than that. When I think of a very successful franchise that I've seen over my childhood, it freaking comes straight down to Power Rangers, a franchise that has been 20 years in the long living. This successful franchise has been everywhere and seen everything, but now they have released a brand new season for 2021. And what is my opinion exactly on it? Or what is exactly my reaction towards it?
Like a little girl. Yeah.
Before I continue on, I'd just like to say, rest in peace, you Oreo. You will, and you still are rest in peace. So, however, let's talk about the 2021 adaptation of Power Rangers, what I think should happen, what my expectations are, and what I think that the series should be called. The series is based off of a successful franchise called Ryusoulger. Now, Ryusoulger I've never seen, I've heard of it, I've seen bits and pieces of it, and I know it's very successful and very popular. Now, however, when it comes to this as a total, I am very happy to see what this whole momentum and what this whole speed of the thing should be. And yeah, I'm very excited to know exactly what is going to happen onwards with the series and everything. So, I'm gonna pause the music here and let's get serious into what I think should happen in this series. So, number one, you want a great story. You don't just want to be like five typical average kids. No, it's not gonna work that way. So I think you should do the approach what you did to Power Rangers Samurai. Now, hear me out when I say that. I think that it should be the Red Ranger. It had been going solo for a long time. Even in Wild Force, we understood that Taylor was the solo ranger for the longest time until the other member joined. We should go that same route, but with the Red Ranger. Have him, be a member of the Power Ranger Society for a long time. He would pass down from heritage to heritage to heritage. These new Rangers are sort of like a King Arthur, Knight of the Round Table type of deal thing. And they've been protectors of, this realm or whatever for so many centuries or so many years. So finally, when he's fighting against an enemy, wherever that they are, wherever that they're based, let's just call it, I don't know. You guys can create some sort of town, fictional town, at the end of this. And he starts to fight a villain and realizes, holy crap, I'm so weak, I need backup. And he's sort of like Jaden from Samurai, or sort of like the main hero. I think his name was Kenta, from Shinkenja. They don't want help, but they know that they need it. So his master, he gets everybody that is in there. It'd be funny if you just call the mentor Arthur. You don't have to call him King Arthur or make any references to it, but just have him be named Arthur. That would be kind of pretty dang funny in my opinion. So they are protectors of this realm. They do have the dinosaurs, which are protecting and helping them. And have it be sort of like Lost Galaxy, where it's like, okay, the swords are gathered at this, one base, and they all have to take up their weapons, take up their arms, and fight the good fight. And they have to learn different techniques, different abilities, in order to fight against the evil. Now, there is a second thing I'd like to mention here, too. Let's not jump to the other Rangers joining, as easy. What I mean by that is take your time and be like, okay, let's have the red and the blue ranger, or the red and the green ranger, then let's have the red and the blue and green ranger, jump around. Don't you be pushing it all on the table. Cause no, you don't want to force feed a person into the series. You want to ease them into it. You want to sweeten them up first and then serve the big course at the ending. That is how it would work here. So you want to create this big success of a franchise. You don't want to be like, here's your franchise. Leave me alone. No, you don't want to do that with anybody, and the DVD's fine in case you're wondering. No, you don't want to do that with somebody. You want to sit there and ease them into this franchise. So, also another thing that I hate, and I'm just throwing it out there, don't be like, here's the typical Jason, here's the typical Tommy, here's the typical Jack. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. Create different characters like have the Red Ranger be, courageous and terrific, but also there's still that hint of fear in him because that something could go wrong at any chance of the second. Have, like, I don't know, the Blue Ranger be, like, of loyalty and respect, but he trying to earn that loyalty and respect. Have the Yellow Ranger sort of have, I know there's no Yellow Ranger, have, the Green Ranger, or maybe even the Black Ranger be like the goofball of the team and have someone be like the more serious one. You don't have to sit there and be like giving us the generic thing that we're used to. Do something different, flavor up the gumbo, for God's sakes. So then another thing that I want to mention, don't enter in the Sixth Ranger so fast. You know when we got the Sixth Ranger in Power Rangers Zeo? 25. You know when we got Tommy and Mighty Morphin? I think it was 16. So wait a while. Don't just be like, episode 9, New Ranger. That's too fast. You just broke the entire thing because you just want to make merchandise. No, don't do it so fast. Ease people into it, for God's sake. I mean, come on. You can't just be like, New Ranger coming out, bye, and ignore everybody for the freaking weekend. You just can't be that guy. Because you're going to get blown up the phone, and you're going to be like, and people are going to be contacting you everywhere and everywhere, sending you emails, angry texts, whatever, phone calls, and they're going to be like, so, when's that new episode? So, ease it into it. I would say introduce the New Ranger. I mean, Antonio and Samurai, he would introduce him like the 20th episode, right? Or something like that. Do it like the 25th, 20th episode, between there. And then introduce the other new Rangers. And I know on Ryusoulger there's a lot of Rangers on the team, so do it, differently. Don't just be like rushing them in there. Even for Jungle Fury, it took a while before they introduced RJ as the Purple Ranger and even introduced Dominic into the mix. So you want to do that. Even Dino Thunder, for goodness sake. They didn't introduce Tommy as the Black Ranger until further down the line, like episode 16, 17, something like that. And then when they did Trent, they did it early on, but when he joined the team, it was much, much later into the franchise. So what I'm trying to say is, take your time with it. It's sort of like, per se, let's just make this example, it's sort of like making love to a lady. You can't just be like, done, because she's gonna be left angry and very, very unsatisfied. You want to take your time, you want to do every preparation that you can, and you want to make sure everything's good in the end. You can't rush it, otherwise mistakes are made, people. Mistakes will be made. So, please do that. What would I call the series if it was mine? To be honest, to sound generic, Power Ranger Dino Knights. That's the only thing I can think of. Another thing that I can think of, because it's an old toy franchise from like the 80s, I think, call it Power Ranger Dino Riders. Heck if I know. But I kind of just created your entire Power Rangers right there. And another thing, last thing, end it like you did in Power Rangers in Space, Power Rangers Wild Force, Power Rangers Dino Thunder. Give it a good ending. Don't just sit there and be like, cliffhanger! Because nobody likes a cliffhanger if it doesn't lead to anything else. So, make a big, gigantic ending. Make it a good ending. Make it something that we want. And finally, give us that one team up that I'm wishing for. And if you don't know what I mean is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Power Ranger Dino Thunder, Power Ranger Dino Charge, and this new one. Have them all team up in one great big episode. And you know what? If you can get everyone from Mighty Morphin, Dino Thunder, Dino Charge into the mix, dude, I will love you forever. I will love you forever. And you know what? Fuck it. For that episode, bring back the freaking Psycho Rangers. I know that there is a reason and a possibility how they could still exist out there. Don't you tell me otherwise. So, please, let's do that. Do that for me. Please, please. I'm begging you. Nickelodeon, hey, you need a young writer? You need someone who wants to act as a Power Ranger? I've always wanted to be one. I will do anything to join you. I will be unpaid. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you would do with Power Rangers. I don't mean like go into a full-on, full-length explanation about it. But just give me some little highlights. What you would do, what you would name it, some things that you would change. let me know in the comment section down below. Be sure to share this video around with your friends, click that bell icon so you never miss a video, and once again, thank you so much for watching. Always remember that it's morphin' time. Enjoy the new season of Power Rangers. I haven't checked out Beast Morphers yet. Please do not spoil that for me. I heard it's really good and I want to check that out and make a reaction video on my own. So guys, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Hey everybody, you watched my video. I just want to say thank you so much for that. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me at Twitter with the link in the description down below. Tell me what you think about the new season of Power Rangers, please, because I would love to read some feedback and some comments from you guys. Be sure, again, and once yet again, like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!